Okay, I received another comment saying that I should be looking at a piece of paper, the jetpack blueprints, or the parachute, whatever it was, that was given to me by Mr. Lombard. I don't know where that is. Make sure it's not in any of these.
This bears a closer look.
Row your boat. Okay, no, we've seen that one. Ink pad, ink stamp. Lombard's plan for making a parachute. Okay.
It's Lombard's plan for building a parachute. I'll copy it into my notebook.
So Lombard, the crazy man, is saying that we need to like parasail out of here. And I honestly don't see that working ever. But let's see. To construct Lombard's parachute, I'm going to need silk sheets sewn together. Okay, we got that. Various lengths of rope. A leather harness. I think we have that. 3 metal struts. And quite a bit of luck, not to mention some high ground to launch from. Well, that would be shiprock, I'm assuming. Okay, so maybe that's an alternate ending, but we'll keep an eye out for that. Okay, in the meantime, let's go ahead and have a talk with everybody now that we've uncovered a new room and a new area and all of that. No. Which one was the judge in? Is he in this door? I think this is General's room. Yeah, this looks right. No, this is Marston's room. I was wrong. It's a different dead body. This looks right. Okay, here we are. Anything new, Judge? Oh, here we go. We can talk about the parachute now.
I've got a plan to get off the island. Can you help me build a parachute?
I'm not as strong as I once was, I'm afraid. Perhaps some of the others can assist you.
I appreciate your candor, Judge.
Judge, this is a matter of life and death. Are you sure you don't even want to try? Like, okay. You can get left behind, I suppose. I was also suggested to try one of the items we just picked up in those drawers. I think it was the legal document. The corner right here. Does this do anything?
What have we here?
It does.
Definitely a legal document. Could be a marriage license, birth certificate, death certificate, perhaps even a will.
Perhaps even a will. Okay, yeah, so Ashley Fullerton left a great comment saying that she loves this game to death and grew up playing it, but it does not hold your hand in the slightest. So I will be more lenient with this game, of course, with accepting hand holdings from the viewers, because I really do appreciate it, because I think it's a cool game. It's just very difficult on a blind playthrough, and I would like to get the most out of it. Alright, that being said, I was also told that we can find some more hints as to how to do this drawer puzzle down in the safe room by reading the poster on the wall. I think that there was a poster above the, what's it called? Above the one radio. But I don't think it was 3 4-letter words, though. So that had me confused, because I remember looking at that earlier. Yeah, down this way. Is it this thing? Right here? Thought it was. British Admiralty, South Devon Testing Site, Rule Britannia. Rule is a 4-letter word. Excuse me, I can't count today. But, like, nothing else is. Is there another poster in this room? That's tricky. Huh.
Boxes. Nothing of use in them.
Okay. Let's... Can I make the word rule? Yeah, I can. Okay. We can start off with that, at least. Okay, Jeremy St. Clair says that the solution is rule the waves, which I don't doubt. It's kind of weird since the is a 3-letter word, so it's not actually going to be continuous, but I won't complain. Let's see if it works. Oh my god, now I can't spell. No, oh my god, I didn't mean to click that. This, and this and that, and then these two.
Rule the waves. Of course.
Doesn't make any
What's
sense.
this? A secret door.
Okay, we've got another secret door now. A secret door inside of a secret door inside of a secret door. Actually, the second secret door in those secret door sequences was not actually secret. It was just a locked vault. But still, the inside was a secret.
I'm surprised the electricity still works in here.
Oh, is this a cave? Looks like the Admiralty, if anything. In case you were wondering, You could have actually done this during the third chapter, and I did not. Wow, it's a sea cave. I thought there was going to be one of these, just not here. Maybe it feeds out to where I'm expecting it to.
Fascinating. It looks like some kind of single-person submersible. Clearly damaged beyond repair, though.
Oops, sorry about that Discord ping right there. Let me just mute the server real quick. Okay, so what is this, like a submarine motor? Oh, and we just took the propeller. Propeller from the mini-sub.
I can't see anything of interest.
I wonder if that's the strap we might need for the, for the harness we were talking about. Wow, that's pretty.
The water here is rather calm compared to the waves crashing against the rest of this benighted tip.
Still honestly amazed by how good the water looks in this game.
The water here is rather calm compared to the waves crashing against the rest of this benighted tip.
Benighted tip. Alright. Inflatable raft. That would probably be where we dock it if we decide to use it. What's along this waterway? This looks like the Bat Cave from the Lego Batman game. It's even like the exact same clank sound effect whenever you walk. Some oars. Large oars.
I see nothing remarkable.
Okay, forgive me because I am going to be inspecting every single item I pick up now, because I really want to make sure I don't miss too many things.
Impossible to tell what was once stored in these barrels.
And we've got a shady-looking door over here. Ooh. Where is this? Where are we?
This panel seems out of place.
Okay, looks like it was attached to some other secret door. Oh my goodness, look at how hidden those are. Look at that. Damn. Pair of pliers just camouflaged into the floor. That is rough. I'm surprised I saw that. I think that might have been the only thing in here, unless there's something else that's just like completely ninja camouflaged into the wall.
This panel seems out of place.
So just secret door after secret door.
There's something here I need.
Ah, okay. The ground is a bit roughed up there. We have a shovel, don't we? What'll it be? Something buried in the middle of a tunnel, all inconspicuously. It's such a goofy animation.
What do we have here?
I don't know. Tell me what we got, Naricot. Manual air pump. Ooh. Wait, can we just blow up the raft right now?
I should have thought of that sooner.
What's stopping us from leaving? Right this minute. We're going back now. We've got an air pump, we've got an inflatable raft, and we've got ourselves, and we've got an easy way out to the dock. If he says that it's the weather that's stopping us, then we should leave, like, as soon as the rain stops. Okay. Get your best excuse ready, Naricot, because if I were you, I would literally just leave right now.
The water here is rather calm compared to the waves crashing against the rest of this benighted tip.
Wait, where did my raft go? Oh, he put it down.
The water
Good.
here is rather calm compared to the waves crashing against the rest of this benighted tip.
Okay, and then the oars. The oars, my good sir. And you're all good. Let's hit it. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah! Blow this shitstorm. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe that was a bad idea. Oh, shit, we washed up. I thought that might have been a death sequence.
The current was too strong. I'd best not try that again. It washed me up on this beach.
Wait, that's not the shed, this is the village. Whoa. I didn't expect any of this to happen. Well, now we're outside.
It was too strong. I'd best not try that again. It washed me up on this beach.
Well, we didn't even get to explore that entire tunnel. Damn. Am I supposed to be here? I feel like I'm not. Feels like a complete sequence break. Cellar door. Oh, is this just going to lead right back to the... It is, okay. So it's an all roads lead to Rome
The storm
sort of
is
deal.
kicking up something fierce. Besides, my time would be better used snooping around inside at the moment.
Oh, what? No! No, go back out
In
there!
that storm now would be reckless and foolish.
Damn it! Ugh! I could have done more exploring at that new place. Oh yes, I'll go off gallivanting through the waves in the middle of a tempest. But no, once I'm on the sweet, safe land, I'm not gonna go blustering about in this new place I found. Damn you, Narracot, be more irrational. Be less irrational and more rational. Which the game is treating irrationally. Okay, here's something. Through another one of the side puzzles, I've determined that there is a side puzzle through hints and little suggestions I've gotten for basically every suspect, where if you do something nice to them, they will give you an extra piece of information. With the judge, we gave him the piece of the pipes. We gave him the pipes so that he could have a smoke and calm himself. And then he talked to us about his suspicions about Marston and his political leanings. And it turns out, it seems, that the judge, if we were to have given the judge his cane and then spoken to him, he would have had some unique dialogue for us. But I had no idea. And the judge was killed. Or not the general. I keep on saying judge. The general. We gave the general his cane. And because I didn't do anything with him, we weren't able to actually help him. So that kind of sucks. We weren't able to talk to him, and then he died. So, one that I have been tipped off is that we can actually make apple juice, or maybe it's apple cider, I'm not sure, for Miss Brent right here. And we can do that with the fruit press in the kitchen. So I gave this an attempt last episode, and it didn't really work, like, at all. And I just got frustrated, but now I'm coming back because somebody actually told me that I need, like, a crossbar item to use, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be that propeller that we just found. That is the wrong door. Real quick, though, isn't Blur over here? Maybe Blur will want to help us with our parachute plan. Yeah, let's make a parachute.
Would you help me sew these sheets together to make a parachute?
Better ask Miss Brent. She's placed herself in charge.
That'll do, Mr. Blore.
Oh, has she? Miss Brent's in charge now? She probably might have more sewing experience anyhow. She's a bit of a lady. Okay. The fruit press is over here in the corner. I'm not sure what this is going to accomplish for us, really, besides getting it to talk to her. So, basically, he won't let me churn it because...
I need something here to use as a crossbar.
He needs a crossbar. And so, if we just take the propeller... If we just take the propeller, I said... There it is. Finally. Okay, so so that's what a crossbar is? It's like a grip up here?
Apple cider. From the smell, quite potent stuff, too.
Okay, I'm glad to have that done, because I was going crazy off-camera last episode, because I thought that I was getting something terribly wrong. So now, we've got apple cider. Let's do it with the fresh apples, and we will make apple juice.
Ah, a nice fresh glass of apple juice. I'm half tempted to drink it myself.
I feel like you would have gotten a lot more than one glass of apple juice from that many apples, but okay. Man, I love apple cider so much. Probably like my favorite beverage. Probably my favorite fruit-based beverage in the world. It's just so good. I love how it burns. Good glass of apple cider. Okay, so Miss Brent. Apparently we can offer her the fresh glass of apple juice, and it will make her happy. So let's see.
I don't think that's appropriate.
Sure it is. Give her the juice.
I hope that softens her disposition towards me somewhat.
Okay. Now can we talk? A couple things. Okay, let's ask about the parachute.
Could you help me sew these sheets together to make a parachute?
I suppose I could. There's a sewing kit in the servants' quarters. The needles would work, but I don't think the thread would be strong enough.
Okay, so we're gonna need some stronger thread. And then tell me more about what you know about Miss Claythorne.
Are you sure you can't tell me anything more about seeing Miss Claythorne at a hotel near St. Trednick's?
I wonder how you heard that. I was staying near the place where that boy Cyril Hamilton's death occurred. Miss Claythorne acted as if she'd never been to the place, but I see no reason to say any more about it.
I won't take up any more of your time, Miss Brent.
Okay, a hospital by St. Trednick's. I see. So, she was... That's just a name we're gonna have to keep in mind, St. Trednick's then. Because it sounds like she was there and she wasn't supposed to be. Okay, who else can we ask for help? I don't know where Rogers went. The lawyer is in his room. The lawyer, no, he's a doctor. I don't know why I want to keep on calling him a lawyer. We haven't asked him for any help yet. Finally, the doctor.
I don't think he's in the mood for conversation.
Oh, we don't even want to bother asking him? Alright, to the movie theater then. Let's ask Lombard and Vera. Maybe they'll have an idea of some way they can help us when it comes to sewing parachutes together. Ah, the movies. Are they still here? Good, they are. That is so weird. You're just standing over here holding hands. Oh, we never asked her this? Really?
Who do you think the killer is?
I'd feel uncomfortable answering that.
Please
well,
try.
that makes sense.
Our lives may depend on it.
I'm surprised you value my opinion so highly. But if I were to guess, I'd be forced to say Dr. Armstrong.
Why?
Well, who else has the opportunity to cover his tracks so well? I, for one, can't dispute him if he says potassium cyanide has been used. And 2 of the 3 victims have been poisoned. Surely that points to a doctor.
Some might say to a woman.
Really?
That is a woman's weapon, isn't it? Poison? Poison ivy? That sort of thing?
Any idea who Mr. Owen's next victim might be?
Well, if I were Mr. Owen, I'd kill Philip.
Thank you so much.
He's obviously the most experienced at getting out of tight places.
Thank you
Wouldn't that
so
make him the
much.
most dangerous to Mr. Owen?
A good evening to you, Miss Claythorne. Stay safe.
Oh, what do you have to say about that? Oh, cutscene. Is the storm stopping?
Everyone should be asleep by now.
Damn.
Those still awake must certainly be up to no good. Present company excluded, of course.
No, Naricot, you're kind of sussy. I'll bet you're Mr. Unknown. That would be a horrible twist ending, though, if we were actually you and Owen the whole time, and the game was just withholding that information for literally no reason.
No, Philip, you cannot
Oh.
come in.
What is
My
happening?
intentions are strictly honorable. I'm here to protect you.
He's here to protect you from me. Oh, look at this. So she doesn't. Okay. So let me just dissect what's going on here. Philip came in through the balcony into Vera's room to protect her, and she's saying no because she's probably afraid that he's the murderer. Well, I mean, like, if Vera dies, we know it was him. So yeah, you should stay.
Might be a good idea for him to stay.
Patrick? Are you here to protect me as well?
No, I don't
Necessary.
care.
Oh, that's very gallant of you.
No!
If true,
Stop
I
simping,
only have your best
Naricot!
interests at heart.
I too.
gentlemen, I appreciate your concern, but I will be quite all right. I intend to put furniture in front of all my doors. We all need sleep, I think. Please excuse me.
Naricot and
A piece of
Lombard,
advice,
please stop being so
Naricot.
cringe.
You may get the killer, but I intend to get the girl.
And if she's the killer,
Well, that will make for some rather interesting evenings at home, won't it?
I
Fucking
think it's time
Lombard.
for me to get some sleep.
Yes.
I can barely keep my eyes open.
Go to bed, you piece of shit. Please tell me the storm breaks, though. Okay,
We're all a bit late this morning. I slept the clock round.
okay, who's dead? It's
A sign
Rogers,
of a
isn't
clear
it?
conscience, Doctor?
It's totally
Or just
Rogers,
a
has to be.
nightcap or two?
Uncalled for, Judge. Totally uncalled for.
No smell of coffee. The stove in the kitchen is cold.
It's Rogers.
Where's
I knew it.
breakfast?
We were just wondering the same thing.
Miss Brent isn't in her room.
Has
Oh,
anyone
wait.
else noticed the dining room is locked up tight?
It's Brent.
Rogers did that, so no more Sailor Boy figurines could be broken.
He seems to have got the cart before the horse, if you ask me.
Oh, shit.
Kitchen door to the outside is locked as well.
Perhaps he's chopping firewood for the stove.
I
Oh,
confess I
no,
don't
no,
like
no.
both Rogers
I
and
told
Brent.
you, Rogers.
Mr. Naricot, would you mind having a look around outside?
Damn it.
I
I know
if I tag along, I'm sure.
Oh, Blor's coming with me. I know exactly what I'm gonna find and where I'm gonna find it. Oh, hey, Brent.
Good morning, Mr. Narracott. I'm afraid the sea is as high as ever. I doubt we'll see a boat from the mainland today.
That's
Have
okay.
you been
Go back to
wandering
bed.
about the island alone, Miss Brent? Don't you realize that is an exceedingly foolish thing to do?
I'm in no danger when I'm alone, Mr. Blore.
Okay, that's suspicious. She probably chopped up Rogers.
She doesn't get it at all. I'm sticking to you, Narracott. Let's find Rogers.
Let's go. I'll take you to Rogers so fast it'll make you suspicious that I knew where he would be. Let's see. Down this way. Yep. Jesus! The man is in pieces.
Blimey, either he's a good 5 feet taller or
Cut clean in half.
dead, of course,
Yes, we don't need Dr. Armstrong to tell us that.
or to fix the
Rogers.
cause of death. Axe looks
No.
cleaned off. A tidy chap like Rogers would have approved.
And
Dining
now
room
this
key,
game
I
still gets an
expect.
E
He
rating.
was holding it.
Rogers is
Damn!
now in his bedroom.
Who carried him? And what piece did they carry?
Chapter 5. 6 little sailor boys playing with a hive. A bumblebee stung one, and then there were 5.
Okay. I mean, doesn't
My
that...
compliments to Miss Claythorne and Mr. Blore for breakfast.
We have to eat to keep our strength up.
I'm a domestic sort of man. I don't mind.
Since it is now certain the killer is following the rhyme over the fireplace in the front parlor, our course is clear. Miss Brent, you have an allergy to bee
I was just gonna say
stings.
that.
The next little sailor boy is meant to lose his life in the same way. We will do our utmost to protect you.
I have something I'd like to say, since Mr. Owen is undoubtedly here in this room keeping his strength up. The others may have done what your recording claimed, but I am not guilty of anything. Beatrice Taylor died of her own sins, not by my hand. I feel certain you now see you were in error when you invited me here to face your judgment.
That's a nervy speech if you ask me. I was just doing my job.
Miss Brent, you cannot assume Owen is behaving rationally in any way. If you'd seen what he did to Rogers.
Doctor, I will thank you to keep your opinions to yourself. Coming from the bottom of a bottle as they do, they are worse than useless.
How dare you?
I'm sure Mr. Owen and I understand one another. I'm going to collect my knitting. I'll be on the front patio if anyone needs me.
I can't see anyone needing that woman. Ever.
If you'll excuse me, I'll just go up to my room and fresh... That is to say...
I must say,
Go
Mr.
home, you're
Narracott,
drunk.
I'm disappointed.
You're drunk, lawyer.
For
Not
dead
damn it.
now. My confidence in you seems to have been misplaced. I may have to take more direct action.
Yeah, go for it, Judge.
There's been a murder. Surely I should use this time to thoroughly search for clues.
Okay, Rogers is dead. Rogers' main turf was the kitchen. Let's go have a look in the kitchen. I know that I like to keep a quota of 1 murder per episode, you guys, but I know that last episode we had no murders, so we can go a little over on this one. Let's see if we can find anything.
I don't need it. And I'm no pack rat.
You're no pack rat. Okay, well, I mean, the storm has stopped, so... God, that's... I don't know why, but it's such a funny image in my head of them carrying Rogers up to his room in multiple pieces. Rogers' room is the back room, right? This one right here? Yes, it is.
The body was thoroughly searched. No need to disturb it now.
Do we search both halves? Okay, while we're back here, there should be a sewing set. Okay, I think that's it right there. Do we have any kind of stronger small packet of sewing needles? We can't combine that though, no. How about some strong cloth for sewing, or not cloth, string. Garden hose. The garden hose is for an interesting puzzle, actually. I'll show that to you in a minute. Somebody commented about it. Turns out there was a lot we could have done in Chapter 3 outside. There was tons of places we could have gone to, and I just had to do little puzzles like feed the goats. I should have remembered that feeding the goats was also a puzzle solution in Murder on the Orient Express. I had to feed some at the first train station in the game in order to find one of the parasol. Okay. Let's just, you know what? Let's just go back out to that little village we found. Oh, the judge.
Can't be much fun playing alone.
The doctor seems uninterested in snooker at the moment. Besides, I find the game relaxes me. I can think more clearly.
Think about anything worthwhile, Judge? Oh, we can play with
I'll
him?
give you a game.
I'd rather continue on my own if you don't mind. Besides, you have more important things to do, I'm sure, than knock a few balls into holes.
Not balls, no, but Lombard is honing in on Vera.
I'm sorry you think I let you down.
Not at all, my boy. My criticism was for Mr. Owen's benefit. I see no reason to put all of my eggs in one basket, then show the contents of that basket to him. I'm working along several lines at the moment.
Oh, that's clever. So he was throwing us under the bus because he thinks that Mr. Owens was in that room. Nice, Judge. I like the way you think, man.
Do you have any suggestions for me?
It's the first decent weather we've had since yesterday morning. I'd take advantage of that to signal the mainland or try and escape the island.
Good day to you, Judge.
All right, let's do it. I love him, and I'm going to be so mad when he gets killed. Like, genuinely so mad. That's when it becomes personal. Okay. Still don't know how we were supposed to get Rule the Waves. Maybe there was a different poster somewhere.
The water here is rather calm compared to the waves crashing against the rest of this benighted tip.
Okay. All the way over here. Watch your step, you'll slip.
This panel seems out of place.
Then push on it. So many fake doors, man. Shadow Ranch gate sound effect. Alright, so this must be one of the abandoned villages. I think Lombard even mentioned exploring this place earlier, and we just didn't get to it because we were such a plebeian when it came to snooping. Okay, so what all do we have in here? Rope? Is that rope? Okay, we just picked up a lot of stuff. Some tangled fishing nets.
Nothing else to see about that.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess it could work as a rope for our parachute plot. This place is such an aesthetic, though. I love moss. I love moss and ivy so much. And the ocean. Okay. Let's see if we can go down the way. Oh, there's a tombstone over there. Let's have a look at this. Card. Mr.
This
Owen.
bears a closer look.
Old bones are best left undisturbed. Not new bones, however, if you're game. This is a riddle, isn't it? I'll bet they're all riddles, but I think I understand this one. Old bones are best left undisturbed. And he's talking about a grave. But not new bones, however, if you're game. I get the feeling that I might just be completely off the mark here. I'll bet he's talking about chicken bones, or like peasants or goose or something, and he's talking about if you're game, as in a game bird. Maybe this is going to be the bird puzzle that we've been talking about. The long-awaited bird puzzle that's been foreshadowed forever. We'll see. Because that puzzle's definitely coming. And I'm anticipating it to be very
These
difficult.
houses look like they've been abandoned for quite some time.
Can we use the raft now?
Too strong. I'd best not try that again. It washed me up on this beach.
Alright, that's too bad. Let's go back up through the house then. Actually, can I go back here? No, I guess I have to go all the way around. Couple of things we can have a look at out on the island. I know that there's a way we can get those goats to
You
leave
had
us
no
alone.
right to speak to me that way at breakfast.
Didn't I? It's still morning and you're drunk already.
Thanks to you.
Doctor, as you yourself must know, blaming others for one's own faults is a favorite trick of the alcoholic.
You cloak yourself in religion, but you're the most unchristian woman I've ever met. You're a devil. A devil, do you hear me?
Wow, he
I'm
really does not
certain
like her.
everyone can hear you, Doctor. Eavesdropping is impolite, Mr. Narracott, but under the circumstances, I'm glad you overheard.
Yeah, he does not like you.
Enjoying the break in the weather, Miss Brent.
This island has only two types of weather, gloomy and slightly less gloomy. I am taking advantage of this brief, slightly less respite.
And you were pretty mean to that dude. And he was kind of firing shots back
You
too.
were pretty hard on Dr. Armstrong.
No more than he deserved. I only wonder that he didn't kill more people operating drunk than that one woman Owen mentioned. Cleese, was it?
Armstrong was trying to help you at breakfast.
I do not require his help, or yours. The Lord is mindful of his own. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror at night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
You are the next logical victim, Miss Brent.
I disagree. Owen's bee sting might be many things. One of my knitting needles, perhaps. Even a hypodermic needle. I suspect the doctor has one of those in his medical bag. Besides, I'm confident that the Angel of Death will pass me over.
Anything else that might be important?
I can't vouch for its importance, but something rather annoying has happened.
What?
Yeah?
Someone has taken my grey wool. All of it. I won't be able to finish this shawl without it.
That is all, Miss Brent.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't personally like her, but it's so obvious that she's going to die. So I feel like she won't, almost. Which sucks, because she's so smug about not dying. I don't know, it's a really difficult situation to read.